Guys, welcome back to another session at Mnandi Methodist Youth, and I am super excited to get this underway. This is part 2 of Honor. We're going to be looking at another character in the Bible, and you will understand who it is very soon, but I want to just jump into a verse real quickly, and this comes from Hebrews chapter 13, verse 18, and it says here, "Pray for us. For we are confident that we have a good conscience, in all things desiring to live honorably." But here's the thing about this verse. Do we live honorably? This is why we say, pray for us. We need to pray to God that He leads us to live an honorable life. Yes, there are many temptations in the world. There are many problems that we face that cause us not to live honorably and to live for God's honor, and we sometimes don't get it right. But there's a person in the Bible that didn't really get it until she met Jesus. Can you guess who it is? It was the woman at the well. Now, this lady was, let's just say, sleeping with other men, and she was not honoring her body. She was not honoring her husband that she was with, or the person that she was with. She was seeing multiple partners. And she was also not honoring God. Now, how does this work? Well, Jesus actually pointed it out, and she realized what she was doing wrong. And when she went to go spread the good news, now remember, when she was not honoring God and herself and also the other man that she was supposed to be seeing, instead she was seeing other people, she was actually dishonoring each and every single one of them. But here's the thing. She nearly had it where she lost her life. She nearly lost her life. It was nearly the cost of her life. Think of our lives. Our honor is the cost of Jesus' life. And we need to understand, if we're going to honor Him through grace, yes, we make mistakes. Yes, we are not worthy to gather the crumbs underneath His table, but He's always got mercy. Here's the thing I want to ask you. How important is reputation? Is reputation really worth doing things to dishonor you and your family? Is reputation worth doing all the wrong things? And I'm sure your answer is no. But I want to ask you this. How can you honor people? How can you ask for forgiveness? If you are needing to ask for forgiveness, who are you going to call tomorrow? Who are you going to say, hey, I'm sorry, I did you wrong? How often is it that we tend to misread situations? How often is it that we need to start honoring ourselves, our parents, our family, or even just our friends? But most importantly, God. How do we live honorably? Think about what is the steps you can take to live honorably. Is it by, respecting the decision your mom and dad have made? Are you going to respect maybe the decision that, you might have a boyfriend and girlfriend that doesn't want to see you anymore in that way because he or she feels that it's not right just yet, or they're not ready? Are you going to honor their decision? How are you going to honor yourself, and how are you going to honor God? Those are the questions I want you to ask yourself through this week. Every day, how am I going to honor myself today? How am I going to honor God today? How am I going to be able to live honorably? Note, when we live honorably, we don't just honor ourselves, but we honor God. So it's like a win-win. But we need to understand that we do make mistakes and we do need to ask forgiveness from God, most importantly, for not living the honorable life that He wants us to live. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you some tips. Number one, have that quiet time with God. Start your day off with a conversation with the Lord, whether it's prayer or maybe in the Bible, you just say, hey, God, thanks for waking me up today. What is it that you want me to do today? That's a nice little question. But don't say that and then walk off. Keep quiet. Let God speak to you. Sometimes we need to be quiet in order for God to speak. It's like a teacher, when the teacher's talking, you keep quiet. And it's the same thing. So I would like to encourage each and every single one of you. Yes, times might be difficult. Times might be hard. But we need to live honorably and we need to push forward. Maybe it's just you can't come to your youth due to circumstances. Even if you don't watch this video, watch something that brings you closer to God. And maybe listen to some gospel music, maybe some Chris Tomlin here and there. Listen to that music and do some devotion. And that's how we can honor God. And obviously, honoring our parents is just by respecting them. Not backchatting. Not knowing that we know better. Sometimes we forget that they have been on this earth a lot longer than we have. So I hope you have a great day, guys. And I hope you have an amazing Sunday. And next week, we will be continuing with our series. Cheers.